What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Excuse my hair. I haven't even brushed it yet. In today's video, we're going to be doing another full face of first impressions. We're going to be doing a mix of high-end and more like drugstore affordable makeup. I've got a lot of things I'm very, very excited about trying today. I've got some Huda Beauty products because I only went and made myself on the PR list. No biggie. And then I'm also going to be trying out this bad boy, the Naked Honey palette from Urban Decay. So buzzing for this. Oh my God, buzzing, honey, bees. This video is already really weird. But yeah, that's about it. I'm in a little bit of a rush today. You can probably tell that's why I'm speaking like extra fast. So I'm going to try and blitz through this as quick as I possibly can. So yeah, if you guys want to see me chucking makeup on my face for the next 20 minutes or so, please stay tuned. It's time for a strawberry. Some of you guys thought this was a flower. It's definitely a strawberry, right? It's strawberry. Ugh. Oh, baby. All right, so first of all, I have the Barry M Nymph Radiance Serum Beauty Elixir. Now, I'm thinking this might be kind of like a Fasali drop sort of thing, kind of like a primer oil or something. Oh, I was expecting it to smell like, I don't know, like bubblegum or something, but it smells like lemons. I like it. And yeah, it literally does just feel like, basically like a facial oil. Oil myself up. It's definitely not something I ever thought I'd really be saying on camera. Oh, that feels good though. I like oils. I mean, if you don't like oils, you probably shouldn't be getting like a facial oil. But yeah, this makes my skin feel really good, really oily and like greasy and lovely. I like it a lot. Yes. So now I don't know what foundation I'm going to be trying out. I have this one from Smashbox, the Second Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. But I also have the Rimmel Lasting Matte Foundation. And I know you guys love something affordable, so I might try that out today. Let me know if you want me to try this out as well though. So it's a lightweight mousse. Oh God, it's giving me like Dream Matte Mousse flashbacks all over again. Lightweight mousse, full coverage, mattifying foundation. Yeah, it's like half of the stuff that I like, but like mousse and mattifying, I'm afraid. So the color that I'm looking at here is True Beige. I'm hoping like a matte foundation with a facial oil will like result in something a bit more glowy. Who knows? Sorry, but I washed my brushes. Yep. So they sent me two different colors. I actually think this might be too light, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, it is moussey. Oh, weird. Maybe this is what a mousse foundation is supposed to feel like. Dream Matte Mousse, I'm looking at you. So I'm just using a brush today because I cleaned them for once. Color's okay. Needs a bit of bronzing up to kind of match the rest of my body, but the color is kind of there. Oh, it does look quite matte. Even though it's still glowy from the oil, I don't know, there's like a little texture that kind of comes with matte foundations that I'm not overly keen on. It's kind of got that, but I'm going to persevere. I wouldn't really say it's full coverage either. I'd say it's like a medium coverage. Like, you're talking to someone that knows their coverage. And yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like a medium coverage. It's really weird though, because it's like, because it is a mousse, it kind of feels really warm when you blend it out. It's really quite weird. Don't know if that's like, maybe I'm having a random reaction to it. Yeah, don't know. Okay, so I've used quite a bit so far. I'm not sure on how I feel about this right now. Oh, and I've been joined by Michael. Hello, Michael. Are you going to scream? No, you're just going to stand on noisy packaging. Do you want my soft dressing gown? You can have it. I'm sitting on my soft dressing gown and he's looking at it like, please, can I have that? It's a gift. It's very soft, isn't it? Okay, he's happy for 5 minutes. Oh, guys, it just looks a bit bitty. It just doesn't like kind of blend into the skin as much as I'd maybe like it to. I mean, it's on. It's not looking like the worst foundation in the world. I'm not sold on it yet though. I feel like I do need to kind of powder it down, see how it sits on my skin for a minute, because I feel like it at this point, it could be good, or like at least good for a matte foundation for me, but it also could go very wrong very, very easily. That's how I kind of feel. So I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know in a minute, basically. Next up is concealer. I have 3 of them apparently. Apparently I've been hoarding this stuff. So this is the Rude Sculpting Concealer. I have it in nude, buff, and buff. So I'm going to go with buff. I've not really heard anything about this. I just saw it. I actually saw it on Yes Style and I was like, let's try it. And apparently I was like that 3 times. Okay, packaging is cute. I like the packaging a lot. It kind of reminds me of like Benefit Hello Happy Foundation for some reason. How do I get in you? That's what he said. Okay, so I've got like fairly standard doe foot. I'm just going to do this. I don't know what kind of coverage this is supposed to have. Correcting and contouring and illuminating. Wow. So I'm going to do it with the brush first. And then if I want a little bit more coverage in a minute, which probably will, then I will use my fingers. Ooh, okay, that does have coverage. That does indeed have some coverage. And how's the formula? Let's see, let's blend it out. Oh no, I feel like the foundation's going funny. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try a bit more. So I did that, boop. Kind of feel like I prefer the concealer all over my face compared to the foundation. Just feels like, kind of seems like this foundation's gonna, oh yeah, it's going like, no, it's only been like 5 minutes. Please don't go bad now. I've got to wear you for the rest of the day. I'm scared of this foundation, you guys. I knew I shouldn't have gone with it with the bloody matte coverage and bloody, screw it. Do a nice little cactus on my forehead. Cue Ollie editing a cactus on my forehead now. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just going to slap some of this all over my face because I'm a little bit uncertain about that foundation, to be honest. So what do we do when we don't like the foundation? We just cover our face in concealers instead. That's like the obvious thing to do. So I'm just kind of like stamping that concealer wherever I need it. Yeah, if you like sweep your brush over your face, it just kind of makes the foundation look really dry. And I've got a lot of oil under my face right now. Oh man, if you swipe your brush over your face, like, because the foundation, I guess, has kind of like dried down a bit, it just goes a bit bitty and like dry looking. No, why? It's fine, guys, we'll get through this together. Okay, yes, good coverage from the concealer. I think I like the concealer. The foundation, I'm still like, the jury's out with that one. But concealer, I think it's good. It's a little bit like Shape Tape, not as full coverage, but yeah, similar kind of thing. So now I'm gonna set everything down using this Maybelline powder. This is the Maybelline Face Studio Setting Powder. It's just in translucent. This is where I'm like praying that it doesn't mattify it down too much because otherwise I literally think I'll look like, I don't know, like clay, like the head from Art Attack. Insert picture now if you have no idea who that is. So it's just fairly standard packaging. Jesus Christ. Fairly standard packaging. Comes out quite fast, just a heads up. So I'm gonna set that concealer in place first. It's using a teeny tiny amount of powder. Please don't go all dry and cracky. Set my forehead. I'm like doing it like ever so slowly in case anything goes horribly, horribly wrong. A little bit of dryness on the forehead, but nothing too bad. Okay, now let's try this out. So I'm taking a big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna settle that down. Oh, it looks a bit dry. Just looks a little bit dry like up here. I know I am quite picky about foundations, but normally I like something as long as it looks kind of like dewy, natural, even satin. But when it looks like dry, I'm like, I haven't got dry skin. So why are you making me look like I've got dry skin? Because yeah, that's kind of like how this is making me look a little bit. But again, I'm still holding out hope. Maybe like by the time we finish with this video, added a setting spray, all the oils will kind of like risen to the surface on my face. And then I'll look a little bit less like, I don't know, like sawdust. But yeah, that powder looks okay. I know it's always a little bit tricky if I don't like the foundation. Like, can I really properly test the powder? But you guys know I've seen a lot of powders in my time, and this one seems all right. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be my favorite, but it seems like, yeah, I think it's okay. So now it's something that you guys have raved about a lot in the comments and over on my Instagram. It's this guy from Doll Beauty. So this is the Doll Gimme Sun bronzer. It's just in the shade medium. Looks like this. Really cute packaging. I love Doll Beauty stuff. And this is what the bronzer looks like. Looks spot on, to be honest. I think this isn't going to be like a contouring powder for me. It's definitely going to be more of like an all over the face kind of bronzer. But I am going to at least start to like chisel out my cheeks with it. Just so we've got a little bit of like something going on. Oh, that looks so dry. Mate, that looks wank. That looks shit. Okay, I'm just going in with the big guns. I feel like bronzer kind of solves most problems. So I'm just going to take it on a big brush. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's not sitting well on the foundation, is it? Nope. Let's try this side. Sometimes, like, one side a little bit better than the other one. Oh, I hate doing this because, like, when I don't like the foundation, it's really hard to, like, fully gauge a powder that goes on top. Forehead might be easier. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. It's a little bit iffy on my cheeks. I'm pretty sure because of the foundation and stuff. But, yeah, it's just not liking this at all. You can see it's just gone like a little bit kind of like patchy here. Bollocks. Okay, let's try and make something of this situation. Now I'm going to try out the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Blush. This one is in Pearlescent Pink. It's got a little crack in it. Wah, wah. I'm sure you're still cute on the inside though. But you know what, little Wet n Wild blush? It can't all be perfect. That's what's on the inside that counts. Shit, bro, that's deep. All right, so it looks like this. Looks like a very kind of like Steph blush. Little peachy pink scenario there. So I'm going to take the same brush that I was using for my bronzer. Seems quite pigmented, so I'm going to tap a lot of that off. And I'm just going to lightly tap on my cheeks to try and hide that patchy cheek. Come on. Ooh, that's too much blusher, isn't it? Oh my God, I'm a mess. It's done a slightly better job of like hiding that patchiness, but it's still there. Still there. It's like this bit right here. You know what we're going to have to do, lads? We're going to have to just lag our face in highlighter and just hope that it just distracts from everything else going on. So for highlights today, I have another one from Doll Beauty. So I freaking love their Shine Bright and Like a Diamond highlighters. I got this the other day from them. This is the Pretty Little Glow Doll Beauty highlighter. So I guess Pretty Little Glow is like the color. Looks like this. Looks kind of like champagne-y with a little bit of pink to it. Swatchy, swatchy. Doll Beauty highlighters are like some of my favorites. Yeah, that looks stunning. So I'm just going to take this Morphe M438 brush. Not my usual brush, but they're all in the wash. But it doesn't freaking matter because that looks great. As expected. Oh my God, that's actually really freaking intense. Whoa. Retreat, retreat. Yeah, that's crazy intense. What the hell? Very nice. Very, very nice. Still not keen on the base, but even still, like, this highlighter is still coming through with the goods. Very nice. Just as I expected, really good highlighter. So now for setting spray, I have the Sleek Life Proof Illuminating Fixing Mist. I did just give this a little shake. It's like one of those ones with like pigment and stuff in there. It says it fixes makeup for up to 12 hours. I don't want this on my face for 12 hours. I want to take it off as soon as possible. Thought it might have a smell. It doesn't, but that's fine. That's helped a little bit. Thank the Lord. That has actually helped a little bit. Okay. I feel like any kind of like powderiness is gone slightly. Still doesn't mean I love all of this, but it's better. Thank you. All right, so now let's sort out these brows. So for my brows, I have the Sleek Powder Brow Shape and Sculpt Powder Pencil in dark brown. And then for the gel, I have the Eyelure Brow Amplifier in dark brown. So this basically just looks like a very standard pencil. I gave it a little swatch before I filmed this video. Looks like a good color. It looks kind of dry, which I like for a brow pencil because sometimes when they're too creamy, they just kind of like slide all over the place. So I'm just gonna fill in a few hairs with this. Or you can do really fine strokes with this because it's so like, because it is so dry, it doesn't wear down that quickly. So even though it doesn't necessarily look like it'll give you the craziest brow strokes, actually does a pretty good job. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this Eyelure Brow Gel. So it just looks very kind of standard. Oh, just flung half of it on my little reflector there. So I'm gonna start like halfway through my brow. I like this little wand thing. What are you called? What's it called again? Kind of smells a little bit alcoholic. Oh, but this is good as well. I really do actually quite like the smell. It kind of smells a little bit like herbal. Like a herbal alcoholic beverage. Oh God. The little, what is this called? Brush, bristle? I'm gonna call it a brush. That's all I've got. A little bit messy. I will need to clear up a few little stragglers there. And my brows do look pretty intense right now, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I quite like that as well. All right, time for Operation Cleanup. Okay, that was quite easy to sort out actually. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, a fan of both of these. Maybe not together because they are both quite intense. So I'd maybe use like a slightly more natural brow gel with this. But still, I like them. So now I think I'm actually going to move on to my lips. I don't know why, I just feel like I want to do my lips right now. Is that all right? Good answer. So for my lips today, I have a little bougie combination. I've got the Huda Beauty Lip Contour. Never ever tried these, really excited. And I also have the brand new Power Bullet Matte Lipsticks from Huda Beauty. These are like the, what are they called? I've literally got like the PR thing here. Something to do with like throwback, supermodel, something, which is a nude. If you couldn't already guess. Punch myself in the face then. So yeah, I've never tried out one of the Huda Beauty lip liners before. Had a lot of good shit, so I'm excited about this. Very creamy, very nice. Actually, you know what? I am a liar. I have tried out one of their lip liners before, and I did really like it. But it wasn't really in like my usual kind of colour. This is in my colour. Did I even say what colour it's in? Trendsetter. Okay, that goes on really nicely. Super creamy. Doesn't like rub down too quickly. Very pigmented. All the usual kind of like beauty YouTuber spiel. Pigmented, glides on so easily. Yeah, it's good. I love that most of my reviews are literally just like, I like it. It's good. You could just literally give me like a 30-second video of me going, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. Okay, goodbye. So now move on to board meeting. If I can open it. Ooh, I'm so excited. Look at it. So it's actually quite a deep nude. Oh my God, they look so satisfying. And it smells good. Oh, I don't want to ruin you. Whoa, okay, these are literally just like powder. Kind of like the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick things. Very pigmented. That actually goes perfectly with the liner as well. Oh, really into that formula. Very, very lightweight, very pigmented, very, very matte, but also feels comfortable and not drying. That's a winner. But I am still going to go in my foundation brush and lighten up the center. Someone could edit this so it looks really bad. Please don't. All right, so now for eyes, we have this guy, the Urban Decay Naked Honey. You guys have all been asking me to try this out. I've been dying to try this out for a really long time. Day's finally here. So basically, like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. This isn't, oh my God, packaging is great. Packaging is really great. This isn't gonna be like the most exciting palette of your life, but I think it looks like a really, really nice neutral. Like, I mean, if you're like me and if you own a lot of makeup, you probably already have like the majority of these colors. But still, if you don't, like, I don't know, I feel like everyone goes so out there with palettes now that they like try and be as like out there as possible. Ain't nothing wrong with a little neutrals palette. Like, it literally looks like I would use probably every single one of these colors. So first of all, again, on my clean brush, I don't want to brag on nothing. I'm not trying to show off here, but my brushes are clean. Don't know if I mentioned it. First of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Swarm, I think, just on a fluffy brush. Very pigmented. And I have like got a little bit of tack still on my eyelids, so I'm just going to leave that. Just kind of blend out the crease there. And I'm just going to pop that in my crease. I feel like there was a stage where, like, obviously Urban Decay palettes were like some of the OGs. I've always really liked Urban Decay palettes, but I feel like the last few palettes have actually gotten better in quality as well. Nice colour. Very nice. I'm now going to take some of Keeper, which is this shade here. It's like 2 down from Swarm. So again on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to run that a little bit lower into my crease. I'm then going to take some of Hive, which is a slightly cooler brown. And I'm going to focus that a little bit on the outer corner because I want to put those shimmers on my lid. So I just want to deepen up the crease a touch. I'm actually going to take Hive and run it on my lower lash line as well. I mean, to be honest, I would just kind of leave it at that for like an everyday look. But then where's the fun in that? So now I think I'm going to take, I don't know, I want to swatch these 3 like shimmer shades in the middle here. We've got Golden, Honey, and Queen. These all look very nice. Like they actually look like honey. Interesting. Whoa. Whoa. These are very good shimmers. Oh my God. I think I've got to go in with Honey. I feel like that's the shade that everyone's like obsessing over at the moment. So let's take some of that and just pat that all over the lid. Yes, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like these Urban Decay palettes have gotten better over the past few years. Like that shimmer's so nice. I'm going to take a little bit of Golden as well and slightly bring that more so on the inner corner. Doesn't look that different, but I like it. And I'm then going to take some of Queen. So I'm literally just using all of these shimmer shades now, and I'm going to press that on the outer corner. So I've got a bit of like a shimmer gradient. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of Hive again, which is that cool tone brown, and just go in the crease to kind of blend everything together. I very rarely do like any kind of golds on my lid. I don't know, I feel like it's not really my vibe. It's quite warm and friendly, and I like cold and hard. And I don't really know what I'm saying in this video. But yeah, that's nice. I actually really quite like that little gold situation on my lid. Blends out like a dream, like literally no issues with blending at all. But yeah, it's just a really good neutrals palette. I know for some of you it might not be the most like exciting palette of all time. But you've also got to remember that some people are just looking for a really good neutrals palette. And I think this is a good one. So now for mascara, I'm going to be using one from Essence. This is the Volume Hero Mascara. It has a, drumroll please, it has a plastic wand, which I love to see. So I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. I'm gonna chuck that on. Instantly, it's like caught my lashes and give them like a nice little base coat, which is good. Mate, I freaking love Essence mascaras. They're so cheap. They're like £3 and 9 times out of 10, they are really, really good. Michael, what the hell are you doing down there? Yeah, another bloody winner. That's such a good mascara. Sweet. All right, I know I'm in a little bit of a rush right now, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, do the other eye, do my hair. I might add lashes. I also kind of can't be bothered. So who knows? Little cliffhanger there. Will she add lashes? Will she not add lashes? Let me know in the comments. What do you think I'll do? Woo. Yeah, be right back. I'm going to sort myself out a little bit because right now I'm just a little bit all over the place. And then I'll check back with you guys for my final thoughts. All right, guys. So this is the finished look. Didn't do falsies. Couldn't be asked. Overall, I think it's okay. I think the base is throwing me off a bit. I literally just think it's the foundation. I think everything else is actually fine. Like some things are really, really good. In fact, a lot of the things are really good actually. It's just the foundation that's fully throwing me off. Probably should have chose that Smashbox one. So I'm just gonna do my usual check-in on my phone. This is how it's looking. It is looking a lot better than what it was like when I just had my foundation on. But I don't know if you can see, it's just looking, I don't know, just a little bit crusty. Like around here, for example, it's not got the most coverage in the world. And I couldn't add as much bronzer as I wanted to kind of like match the rest of my body because it just looked too dry. So that's not a plus. I would like more coverage under my eyes as well. I feel like I could do with some of that right now. But yeah, it's not looking horrendous. I don't like it. I wish I could change my foundation, but that's kind of like, it's kind of against the rules with these videos. Yeah, everything else is absolutely fine. It's just a foundation. So it's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I do have quite a bit to do today. So it's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is a bit of like a late start for me, but I do have quite a lot to do like this afternoon and this evening. So I will be wearing this for quite a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna go about my day, do my thing, and I will check back with you guys in a few hours. All right, guys, so it is a fair few hours later. It is nearly midnight. So I've had this on for like 10 hours now, which actually, like, I've already had a little sneak peek at myself. I haven't touched up any part of my face, by the way, like not even my lipstick or anything. So you are seeing the full effect. For 10 hours wear, it doesn't look that bad for 10 hours wear. But it actually kind of looked a little bit like this within like an hour or two. I'm not gonna lie, I did actually go and have a sports massage. So I had my face down like one of those pillow thingies. It kind of like came around here. And I mean, a lot of my base makeup has stayed on. It stayed on really, really well. It just looks crusty, to be honest. Just looks a little bit crusty, a little bit flaky. I'm not into it. I'm going to do a little close-up right now so you guys don't think I'm crazy because I know these lights don't do me any favors. Hiya. So yeah, this is how I'm looking now after 10 hours. Let me show you the bits I'm like. So you can see the lipstick is still, not the lipstick, more like the lip liner is still on. Kind of. I had fish and chips. So good, haven't had fish and chips in years. I realise I'm rambling. But yeah, that's like stayed on. Eye makeup stayed on. Brows, even though they've gone a little bit wild, stayed on. Highlighter, still there. Bronzer, still kind of there, but a lot of it has rubbed off, like, from the foundation. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's stop bloody chatting. So, you can see it's rubbed off around my nose. This is looking really kind of, like, dry and everything around here. You can see my little spots come through there. It's like, it doesn't even feel like matte anymore. It actually feels more oily than like my normal kind of glowy base. Rubbed off around my nose. Concealer's kind of gone from under my eyes a bit, so I'm just looking a bit fucked, to be honest. I'm looking a little bit dead. But for 10 hours, it's not done an awful job. I've seen a lot worse. But yeah, that doesn't mean I like it. Like the foundation, I'm really not into the foundation. Could you tell? Have I like mentioned that at all in this video that I don't like the foundation? I think that was the only thing I didn't really like though. I feel like pretty much everything else I did really, really like. Like the eyeshadow palette, that stayed on really, really well. I like the highlighter. I like the lipstick. This is really, really comfortable, by the way, and it lasted a really long time. Kind of like wore off naturally as opposed to like just fully making like a line around my lips. Mascara's good. Mascara hasn't really moved at all. Brow product, again, like I said, both really, really good. Yeah, it was just kind of like the foundation that let it all down, really, because, I mean, like, if you've got a shit foundation, then doesn't matter what you got on your face, it's not going to look that great. But again, like I said, for 10 hours wear, I feel like, and for having my face shoved in a pillow for like an hour and a half, I don't think it's too bad. I just really don't like the foundation for the 82nd time in this video. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. Let me know how you think it wore after 10 hours. Let me know if you've tried anything that I tried out today. Let me know if there's any other products you guys want me to try out, because I'm just churning out these full face of first impressions at the moment, and I'm keen to do more. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me and my dry ass face. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.